Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Hurricane, and today I'm playing some Need for Speed. I've been having some fun on this game and wanted to make a video for you guys today. This is the only car I've used so far, this Subaru BRZ Premium, and I've put some upgrades into it, and I want to do some more. I just wanted to see how good I can make this car before I bought any others. And there is some good customization in here, and I've actually messed with the tuning and made it more of a drifting car rather than focusing on grip. When you start, it's more in the middle, and so I really leaned all these parameters, including braking, drift assist, toward the drifting side. I prefer to drift in this game. It's a city, and there's a lot of 90-degree turns, so with all those sharp turns and a lot of the drifting challenges in the game, you definitely want to maybe focus on tuning your car in that way. I've also put on some other wheels that were just more drift friendly. So what other... Okay, I can do some visual customization, but I'm really focused on the performance right now. Alright, so trying to up that top speed and horsepower as well as my 0 to 60, because I feel like in the races I'm kind of at a disadvantage until we get to like a straightaway where I feel like my top speed is pretty good compared to other cars, but I need better acceleration. So I'm definitely going to put the $3,140 into this V2 engine block, and it increases all four of those numbers up top there. So that's going to definitely help me out. I feel like the drifting on my car is actually really solid, and we'll see that here in a moment. Probably going to do a drifting challenge to begin this video. Alright, I found a drifting challenge that I can do. It's a little over 3.5 miles away at the moment. Get a little bit of practice in before that. But I definitely think that I prefer the way this handles now. When you get it stock, it's pretty balanced. And I just think that drifting is what really I needed to focus on right now, and I'm hoping that when I go to race again that my acceleration, what I've done to increase the horsepower in my 0 to 60 time, can pay off. But I was doing okay in the drifting challenges before any changes, but I'm definitely doing a lot better now that I tuned the car, which you don't need to use like the customization, like you don't have to upgrade your car to tune it, but you can do that additionally to help it out. So I did both of those things, and we're going to see how it plays out. Alright, here is the drifting challenge. It'll be 2 minutes. And I'm not sure how many cars I'm up against, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll get a good first drift here, hopefully. There we go. I'm able to get a lot longer drifts now that I've made these changes. When your car is stock, at least this car in particular, I know for sure, just a little hard to get a long drift. I'm going to take this corner. There we go. There's a nice drift. What am I? I'm in first place by quite a bit. So I'm definitely doing well in these easy difficulty ones. We have to find a more difficult one afterwards. But you can see I'm getting a lot longer drifts. My multiplier at the top is doing pretty well. And I've been leveling up faster since I did these changes, because you can get so many points from drifting and get your level up and unlock more things. So I'm at 21.3 thousand. Didn't mean to do that. I got a pretty comfortable lead. They got a minute to catch up, but I'm going to keep pulling away. My drifting really isn't that great, so I'm still practicing that, but I do feel like it handles pretty well, and I'm comfortable with it. I'll try it in a race next, and we'll see how it does in that situation. I'm kind of just looking for trying to get long drifts and taking angles that allow me to do that. Not so much worried about the other cars on the road, so a race will definitely... We'll see how good my drifting is in that setting. Don't drive me off here. It's my last drift as time expires, and that was a pretty comfortable victory. 44.2 thousand. Get $4,000 for that victory, which I put more than that into my car to get it to drift this well, although I did do things that helped things besides drifting, so definitely paid off there. Get a bunch of points. My level is now 11. I'm gonna try a race now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we could try this. One of the nice things about drifting, too, is it's really effective for getting away from the police if they're going after you. And these pursuits can get pretty crazy at times, so I want to try to get in one now, just so I can show you guys what it looks like when you're trying to evade. Trying to get his attention, that should do it right there. I could pull over to pay a fine of $330. I'm going to try to get away, and he's already way back there. So I may not even have to do some crazy drifting to completely escape. I'll try to let them catch up a little bit. I want to get back more into the city and off the freeway here. Just kind of pulling away right now. Take that corner pretty nicely. Oh, there's another one. Okay, maybe we'll get to a few more in here. I want to see some of the more difficult cop chases. I'm pretty confident in this car. I like it. I'm going to take this right here. That was clean. It's so much easier to evade the cops. They have very fast cars. So it's hard if you don't have the upgrades or the car to do it, to just outrun them on the freeway. Drifting is really the way to do it. My drift onto this stretch of road definitely helped. And I just got a little over $1,000 for that evasion. So yeah, if you guys are playing this game as well, I definitely recommend going into the tuning, messing with the air pressure and just the different variables there. It depends if you want, you know, higher grip or higher drift. It depends on what type of events you're doing and what part of the map they are on. But right now, drifting has been a lot of fun, and I'm doing a lot better in these events. And here is another one that I'm doing. And this is a drift trial. So we're going to see if I can beat 35,000. So I'm going to have to maximize my efficiency on these turns. But I'm getting decent distance on these, so I'm pretty confident I can pull this one off. It's a little over 2 miles of road. I kind of wasted an opportunity right there. So we'll see if I can make up some ground right here. Sharp one. Should definitely do well. There we go. A little over 5,800 on that drift. This one's going to be good for just south of 5,000. It's all about getting the distance. And it's so much easier with these changes I've made. I think turning off that assist as well definitely helps it out if you can handle the car well. About 1.5 miles to go, and I'm feeling pretty confident here. I'm a little over, or under halfway, and I'm really close to that 35,000, so I'm going to try knocking this out and maybe do another evasion. They're on my tail. Last one was a little over $1,000 that I got for evading. Maybe I'll buy a new car soon, although I just wanted to stick with one off the bat and put as many upgrades into it and see how well I could do. And so far it's holding up. Kind of sliding around right now. It definitely is a little bit harder to control when you don't have as much grip, but you can adjust to it. I'm way over 35,000, by the way. So I'm just going to continue on, see if they can catch me. I got 0.6 miles left to go. And now it is 1,060. Nearly at 60. Can I get past this truck? Not exactly. I'm going to use him as a blocker there. Almost done with this event. Not going to quite get twice the score needed, but I did pretty good. I will take that. How much do I win for that? $2,000, which was very easy. That was very simple to do. I'm going to get out of this chase, hopefully. We'll see how long this one lasts. Getting that level up, too, so I can unlock more events. We're almost at $2,000 on the fine. So I expect that they are going to be a little bit more aggressive in their pursuit this time, because it's got the 2 fire symbols right there. Going to be worth a lot more points, though, if I can pull it off. Nice little drift there. Whoops. Well, he hit something. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but he couldn't handle it. And I'm going to pull away. Very helpful to find a drift like that where the cop can't really handle the turn as well as you can. Their cars are fast. I'll give them that. But I think drifting is maybe the best way to evade them. Got a nice reward for that. Go to a donut spot here. Going through these collectible locations. I'm also being on the lookout for more of those. They have different vehicle parts around the map as well that you can unlock and then apply to your vehicles. So I'm just kind of driving around the map. It's a fun map to be on. Looks awesome. And I'm having a good time with Need for Speed. So if you guys want to see more content from this game, let me know down in the comments section. Just wanted to make a video today. I'm enjoying the game and wanted to show you guys some of the drifting and customization on here. And just how I've been having fun with the game. So leave your feedback down below in the comments section, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Oh, and one more thing before this video ends. I know I forgot to do a race. I got sidetracked there with the cop chases. So next time around, If you guys want to see more, I'll definitely get into some chases, and we'll see how I fare in those. But thank you all again for watching. Have a great day.